Hi there, welcome. This is a short practice to help you if you're experiencing muscular pain, tension and stiffness of your back. So we're going to do some gentle warm-ups and a short relaxation to help you ease all those tense muscles and to soften them a bit. So let's come onto our mat. Legs flat or legs bent, whatever's comfortable. And we'll take 3 long, smooth breaths. And we'll soften the body and we'll come into the present moment. Feeling the body and the breath. When we're ready to inhale, let's raise the arms above our head and stretch out through the right side of the body. So if our shoulders are stiff, we can let the arms be soft, somewhere they're comfortable. Stretch out more through the crown of the head. You can push the right heel away a little bit. And we'll take a couple of breaths, feeling the breath, feeling the body. Lowering the arms as we exhale, taking a relaxing breath. As we inhale again, let's stretch up and out through the left, lengthening the fingers away from us if that's comfortable for us to do so, pushing the heel away, deciding if we want a big stretch or a smaller stretch, whatever feels right for you. The smaller stretch is not less than if it feels good. So let's breathe, feel the body lengthen. As we exhale, we'll lower the arms, soften our body with a restful breath. Zip up the legs as if we're standing on them. Push out through the heels, interlock the thumbs, raise the arms and lengthen the whole body symmetrically. So the back of the neck is long. We're lengthening the front and the back of the body. There's no compression in the back, it's lengthening. And we'll take a couple of long, smooth breaths. Right and left lengthening equally. Exhale. We'll lower the arms, draw the legs in towards the chest. We can hold either the thighs or the shins and draw the legs in. And we'll let them go. And we'll draw them in. Let them out again. Gradually getting everything moving. Let's take a little rock side to side. Back into the centre. Right hand, right knee, left hand, left knee. And we'll draw some circles with the knees. Just as wide as is comfortable. Right knee out to the right, left knee out to the left. Feel those muscles start to move, the joints. Everything becoming mobilised. When we get back to the centre, we'll go the other way. Knees and feet come together. I'll do a couple of small circles with the knees and the feet together. Moving a slightly different set of muscles. When we get back to the centre, we'll go the other way. Let's squeeze the legs in. One more time, and we'll put them down on the mat. And we'll take a bridge, but we'll start gently. Get more vigorous. It feels good for our body. So we'll check our legs parallel and our feet hip width apart. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest a little bit. Get a bit of air under the back. And as we exhale, we soften. We lift the tailbone a little bit, rounding the lower back. Inhale, lift the chest, feel it expand, belly expands. Exhale, we round. The back becomes more spacious. Let's keep that moving. 3 more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lengthen the lower back. Move in time with your breath. And let's check our legs are staying parallel as we move. And then the back muscles are more likely to move symmetrically as well. Softening after we've rounded next, taking a restful breath. So that might be enough for us, or our back might be happy to do the mobile bridge. If you go there and find it isn't, just repeat that last movement. We're going to try the mobile bridge. We'll exhale and round. Inhale, slowly, carefully rolling our hips, and then our spine from the floor, just as much or as little as is comfortable. Exhale, we roll slowly, carefully back down. Inhale, rest. Exhale, we go round again. Rounding the lower back, slowly, carefully rolling up. As we exhale, see if we can put our vertebrae down one at a time, making sure we go into the hollow of the back. Inhale, rest. If our back's happy with the idea, let's do one more. Checking that our legs are parallel as we move. We can just have a quick look at them. Rolling back down when we're ready. Let's draw the legs in towards the chest. Hold the thighs or the shins. We're going to hold that squeeze, bend ourselves back the other way for a couple of breaths. See if you can feel the muscles in the lower back, the buttocks and the back of the thighs lengthening after they were shortened in the bridge. If it's for you, you can lift your nose up towards your knees and back down again. And we're going to come onto our all fours for a nice cat stretch. So let's check our thighs are upright, hands directly on the shoulders, arms are upright. And as we inhale, we let the spine gently dip. We can look forwards, but only with as far as we can without compressing the back of the neck. Exhale, round. Tuck the bottom under, look towards the feet. We check the legs are parallel, and we keep that moving. Inhale, dip. Shoulders away from the ears, neck long. Exhale round. Inhale, front of the body expands. Exhale, back of the body lengthens. And then coming all the way back into child's pose. We can rest our head on our arms. We can have the arms back here or here, knees apart or together. Take a restful breath. Let's lengthen our arms away from us, in front of us. Forehead on the mat, elbows are low. We're going to walk our hands and our arms round to the left a little bit. Feel the stretch in the right side of the ribs and take a couple of restful breaths. Let it lengthen. See if we can soften into that pose. Putting the weight back on the elbows. We're going to come slowly back into the centre and then round to the right to get a stretch in the left side of the ribs. And take a couple of restful breaths there as we let the ribs expand as we inhale. And back into the centre. Let's get a little bit more mobile. Back onto all fours. We inhale, dip. Exhale, round. Buttocks to heels. Elbows come down, nose comes down onto the mat. We're going to run the nose along the mat till it gets to our wrists. Float up, dipped. Exhale, round, buttocks to heels. Inhale along, float up. One more time. Exhale, round, buttocks to heels. Inhale along and up. All the way down to child's pose again. Restful breath. We're going to take this a stage further. If you find that's a bit too much, we can just do the previous exercise again. So, all fours. Inhale, dip. Exhale, round. Spread the fingers, tuck the toes. We're going to lift the hips. The idea here is to lengthen the spine. So we're pushing the hips as far as we can away from the hands. Head is heavy, let it be low. Knees bent. Knees come down, child's pose. As we inhale, nose runs along, we float up. Exhale, round. Spread the fingers, tuck the toes, push the hips away from the hands. And down. One more time. Inhale along. Float up. Exhale, round. Buttocks to heels. Taking a restful breath. We're going to slowly come up, and I invite you to lie on your back or anywhere you can be comfortable for the relaxation. So please make yourself comfortable, have a little fidget. Knees bent or legs flat. You might like to have your arms away from your body with your palms uppermost to allow your shoulders to be open and relaxed. And when you find somewhere, you can allow your body to be comfortable. Let's take a few deeper breaths. And each time we exhale, see if we can let go of a little bit more tension out of our body. Noticing our body softening, heart rate slowing, the breath slowing. Our focus on the body and the breath. Let's imagine a wave of relaxation. Starting at the crown of the head, it's going to flow slowly over our body. So our forehead, our scalp is going to soften. Let's allow it to do that. Our jaw becoming softer, more relaxed. Our neck is long and in a neutral position. Let's allow our shoulders to rest back and down, all the weight of them supported by the floor. Arms soft and heavy. Our back, are we allowing it? Can we allow it to soften, melt, melting down so it's a bit nearer the mat. We don't need any of that muscle tension now. Imagine you've pulled the plug out and all the tension is flowing out of the muscles. And as we do so, all the ligaments and the joints become a little more spacious. The chest and the belly softening. The pelvis is relaxing and softening. Thighs, shins, calves, ankles and feet softer, more relaxed. Whole body softer and more relaxed. Just checking if there's any bits of us still holding tension. Can we allow it to melt away as if our attention were a warm lamp? And as we go about the rest of our day, if we find this tension being created somewhere in our back, let's notice. Because often we carry our stress in our body, often in our back. I have a little pocket between my shoulder blades where I keep my stress. If I find myself with my shoulders up around my ears, I know there's something going on. Let's let it all go. Noticing the sore parts of our body. Instead of criticizing, grumbling about them and to them, let's send them love. Let's love our back, all of our body. It's ours. As if it were your dear child or your best friend. You may not be able to reach it, but imagine sending it healing energy, holding it, caressing. Imagine it healing. Imagine it feeling better, comfortable. Imagine all the biology working to heal your body. So often we criticize ourselves and imagine ourselves being ill. Your imagination is probably more powerful than you realize. Let's imagine it being well, getting better. Your back can hear you. I'm taking great care of my mind and my body. I am healing. I love every cell of my body. Having a little stretch as we prepare to do the rest of our day. Arms and legs, hands and feet, having a little wiggle. And when you're ready, slowly coming up to seated. Thank you for practicing.